welcome to Hero Challenge 3. Charles, I believe you had a bit of a surprise.
It was my 50th birthday organised. Actually, look at that. Look. There we go. So yeah, my 50th and organised by all the friends, so yes.
James, another adventure for you, harking back to one of your big adventures in the States, for example.
Yeah, no, exactly that, but this is much more comfortable. I was on the saddle of a bike last time and I'm much more excited to be in the car we're driving today.
And have you sat in the hot seat as a navigator before?
No, I haven't. And seeing as I'm dyslexic and I struggle with my left and right, it's going to be interesting. But Charlie's quite a forgiving guy.
You see, that's another surprise. I didn't really.
Seems like it's going to be a fun day, Charles.
I think it'll be a long day. Yes. Yeah. No, it's going to be great fun.
Tell us a little bit about the Nova.
We've had it for about 2.5, 3 years, and it's been sitting in the corner of the workshop, and I've slowly got around to building it, and now it's done. And with present conditions, I thought I'd better take it out sooner rather than later, because we might not get out again.
Joe Johnson's alongside you.
Yes.
Her husband is a great navigator.
Yeah, Joe's not too bad. In fact, I'd say sometimes she's better.
Have you navigated Dave before?
Yes, I have, yes. Once.
Just the once?
Just the once. And he's asked me back again, which is good, always a good sign.
Well, you're a bit of a husband and wife team, because your husband is a good navigator, is he not?
Yes, he is. And, well, I've co-driven for Pete for 27 years. Stage rallies, road rallies, this sort of stuff. But he does far more than I do. So he's much, much more race fit.
Do you think you might be a bit rusty?
Probably, but who cares? We'll just have a day's fun, haven't we? That's all it's about.
Absolutely.
I hope it doesn't break, because I don't know who's going to mend it.
George Mullins, clerk of the course for Hero Challenge 3. What can they expect today?
8 tests with 7 regularities. We've laid on the sunshine, and the lanes are fantastic down here, and the scenery is to die for. The airfield that we've got the first 3 tests and the last 3 tests on, old World War II air base. The Americans were there in the war, the RAF as well. Set off for D-Day from there. They towed gliders, plywood gliders, across to northern France.
You know how much, what's happened?
The clutch is gone.
Such a pity, because it's a winning car.
It is, yeah. It's a pity. There's always trouble with the car, but yeah, that one year we didn't have any problems, and it can perform well.
John Lynn, great to see the Rapier out. How's everything going so far?
Well, first time out, never done it before. We think we're doing okay.
Wow.
We're really not sure.
And a big history to the car?
Apparently so, yes. It's done the Monaco Challenge 7 or 8 times, but we're very pleased with it.
Well, it's great to see the car and great to see you both, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
And we're still speaking.
Are you still speaking? John, Aileen, it's lovely to see a Gilburn. What a fabulous car.
I think there's about 187 still on the road. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And how's the navigation going?
Not too bad, a few little glitches here and there, but I think we've done okay, given the length of time it is since the last one we did.
25 years ago.
Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me.
So a lot of refreshing going on.
It's so great to be out.
You're back in the rally.
When we flipped the car in Belgium on the Ypres rally, we lost all the clutch fluid and we forgot to fill that up. So just pour in some clutch fluid and it all works perfectly now.
Oh my goodness me.
I don't think we're winning today.
Here we are, Hero Challenge 3. What are the prospects?
Well, I've got to book my ideas on the timing. You know, the navigating's gone pretty well. We made a few mistakes in the summer trial, but so did a lot of other cars at the same point. So we weren't too bothered about that particularly. But it's the timing that we need to be a bit more accurate. We've got a bit up and down. You know. So.
I think we're keen to get it right.
Doug, it's great to see an MG 1300 out on the rally. Wow, what's the history behind this car?
Well, I bought it off a farmer down in Wales years ago, and standard car, and I've had it since about 2008.
You're an MG fan, aren't you?
Yeah. I always have been an MG fan, yeah.
You've only got about 85 odd cars against you.
And we're sandwiched between two nice Porsches, number 2 and number 4. So
Doug will sort them out.
Yeah.
It's nice to be out rallying, that's why I'm here.
What, you're amongst the experts, you and Emily, perhaps another battle of the Bentleys, I think.
It was interesting actually on the Hero Challenge 2, the speed differentials in the tests was exactly matched to age order of the car, which was quite, I mean, it tells you something, doesn't it?
Lovely to see the A40 Farina, isn't it? What's the history of this one?
3 years ago it was a rusting wreck in a greenhouse. It was 75% stripped anyway, and we've just stripped it the rest of the way and totally rebuilt it.
It's a very comfortable car. Sits nicely, holds the road well for a car of its age.
$80 odd cars. That's a lot across your route. Bit of a headache for you today?
Not really. If it wasn't for this blessed COVID nonsense, we'd have started 100 cars today.
Most important thing, George, of course, is that with COVID around, it is going to be a safe event.
Well, we've put a lot of effort into making it a safe event. There's all the guidelines from Motorsport UK, and at the end of the day, if we want to go rallying, this is what we've got to do at the moment.
Competitors can also expect to go along the Porlock Toll Road, or part of it, George, and that's a sticky bit of road, isn't it?
Well, this time of year it's very tricky because all the leaves are falling and the road's extremely slippery. But once again, the views from there are fantastic, and the history of that place. They've run it downhill on the RAC Rally at this kind of time of year. Can you imagine that? I've used that road many a time when I was competing stage rallying uphill on the Somerset stages. I reckon it's one of the best tarmac test stages in the UK.
Charles, how was your birthday present?
Well, there goes my birthday present.
Apparently you're not allowed to keep it.
Right on cue.
Yeah, I know. I thought that present was the car as well. I'm rather sad to see it go. No, thoroughly enjoyable, beautiful surprise, amazing gift from everybody organised. So lovely.
That's one of the Arrive Drive Hero cars.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And it went well today?
It went very well. We had one small issue, which actually happened when James was driving. Beautiful to drive, great fun, very responsive. Yeah, super fun, super fun.
And fun on those tests at the end?
I've heard other people talk about car rallies, and actually the only way to properly experience it is by doing it. And now I've done it, I understand it, and I think I've, unfortunately for a number of people, got the bug.
Going to come back for more?
Charlie fortunately let me drive at the end, so I got a bit of a taster of being behind the wheel, and I'm not done yet. So.
It's been a fantastic day. The tests have been great.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Great being out, being in the lovely countryside and being thrown around on tests, which has got the heart racing, very much so. But really good route, really good fun.
Well, I just showed you a little clip off my phone of you throwing the Bentley around, particularly on the last test. Bit of tyre smoke there as well, Elliot.
A little bit. I'm quite pleased with that.
Lunchtime, you were ahead.
I think we've done all right, but we've dropped a few silly seconds, a few little mistakes, and.
So we've just got to wait and see. You never know what everybody else does either. So
I don't think you ever do better than other people. They just do worse than you do. It's we all make mistakes, and you just hope that somebody else is going to make the worst one than you do.
Yeah.
The event's been fantastic. It's, we've done the Hero 2 and 3, and we just wish we'd signed up to do Hero 1 as well.
It's been really good, and everything's been, everyone's just grateful to be back out rallying in a really safe environment. So it's been great, really good organisation. So thank you.
Thank you, Hero.
Nick, Jan, you're back here miraculously. How the heck did you get it going again?
Yeah, a lovely couple who wanted to borrow us some brake fluid that we then poured into the clutch, and miraculously that was all it needed. And after a few pumps, the clutch came back and off we went again.
But the car sounded great, and did you have fun, Jan?
Yeah, it was great fun. Wonderful event. It was a great race.
The scenery was
the
stunning.
scenery was really
stunning. Absolutely
the best we've had till now, I think, for the Hero Challenge. So.
Great test, tricky stuff. We got caught out a number of times, so I don't know where we'll be in the leaderboard, but great day out.
Federico, how did you find it in the hot seat instead of the driver's seat this time?
I can tell you, it's a lot scarier being with no control in that car. But I finally found out that I am a better driver than I am a navigator, much to Thomas's dismay.
Thomas, you look like you were having a real go on those last few tests there.
You don't really get to drift a 911 very often, so when you get the chance, it's good to do it. And if you can get the Scandi flick right, I mean, then you're pointing in the right direction when you get to the right point. So yeah,
eventually you're pointing in the right direction.
Eventually.
So back to driving next time then, Federico.
Well, depends on who lends me a car, but yes. Wink, wink.
That's the deal. George Mullins, clerk of the course for Hero Challenge 3. We suspect you've got a big smile on your face underneath that mask.
Yeah, I think it's been a good day. There's lots of positive vibes coming out from the competitors. We've been really lucky with the weather. Fantastic scenery, so I think everybody's happy. The support that we've had from A, the competitors, and B, all the officials and the marshals have been fantastic. We've had loads of them out there, and it's been great. Everybody seemed to be complying with the regulations. By and large, I think it's been very safe.